Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today, we are going to learn how to write a personal injury demand letter. What is a personal injury demand letter? A personal injury demand letter is a written communication from a person who has been injured in an accident or incident to the party responsible for the injury or their insurance company. The letter outlines the details of the incident, the injuries sustained, the medical treatment received, and any other relevant information. It also includes a demand for compensation to cover medical expenses, pain and suffering, lost wages, and other damages resulting from the injury. The demand letter serves as a formal request for settlement before taking legal action. Here, Writing Practices will show you how to write a personal injury demand letter step by step. Check this out. First of all, write your personal information. You need to write your full name. Under it, write your home address. Mention the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. And write also your contact information like phone number and email address. After that, write the date of the letter. Here, use the format of month, date, and year. And write the recipient's information. Write the full name. Under it, write the recipient's home address. You need to mention the number, street address, city, state, and zip code as well. Once you're done, you can then open the demand letter with salutation. Simply write Dear Mr. or Mrs. or Ms., followed by the last name of the recipient. In the first paragraph, write the reason why you are writing this letter. Of course, you need to mention the accident that involved you and the recipient here. So, the writer writes this letter in regard to the accident in which the recipient rear-ended his or her vehicle. Don't forget to mention the details about the accident. You must mention the place, like the name of the street, the city, and the state as well. In this example, the accident happened on Freedom Street in Lexington, Kentucky. And mention also the time when it happened. You can mention the day, date, and exact time. Here, the accident happened on December 10, 2023 at 8:30 p.m. To help the recipient remember about this accident, you can tell brief about the chronology. So, the writer here was stopped at an intersection stop sign. And suddenly, the recipient's truck hit the writer's car in the rear. And tell what happened because of the accident. Here, the writer suffered a variety of damages in that accident. You have to state it very clearly here. In the second paragraph, you need to elaborate every single detail of the damages. But you don't need to do it in this letter. Instead, attach all the copies of the repair estimates for fixing the damages to your vehicle. And you have to make sure you really attach it along with this letter. Besides that, enclose also the copies of your medical bills, since you were also injured because of the accident. And attach also the detailed list of your wages. This is really important, especially if you have to skip working for some days or even weeks because of injured. You have to state clearly and strongly that you ask that the recipient compensate you for those losses. In the third paragraph, you can write the total of each bill. So, you have like 4 here: the vehicle repair bill, the vehicle rent bill, the medical bill, and lost wages bill. Mention the total amount of them all. In this example, the writer mentioned that the cost to repair the vehicle adds up to $3,240. And it will be in the shop for a week. Besides that, the writer mentioned that the writer needs to use a rental vehicle during that time. And it will cost $348, including tax. Not only that, the writer's medical bill adds up to $54,500. And the writer have missed 3 weeks of work, which adds up to $2,500 in lost wages. And after that, write the total loss of all of them, which is $10,588 in this example. In the fourth paragraph, give the recipient time to cover those losses. You can give like a month. Simply write, I ask that you cover these losses within the next 30 days. And ask also the recipient to respond to your letter. Here, you can write, I ask that you respond to my letter, and tell me how you wish to proceed with my claim within the next 15 days. It is a must that you give the recipient time for the response. And state strongly what kind of action you will take if the recipient ignore you. It is best that you take legal action. So, you can write, if I do not hear from you, I will file a legal action in court. I believe you have made everything clear here if you follow this guide. And don't forget to thank the recipient for their prompt attention. Finally, close the letter with sincerely. Add your signature, and write your full name under it. So, that's how you write a personal injury demand letter step by step. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.